Before I get into the details of today's very tragic incident, I want to take a moment and express thoughts and condolences from the Austin Police Department to the victims' families, friends, and anyone else affected by today's tragic incident. This evening at approximately 6:46 p.m., officers responded to the 500 block of South Lamar Boulevard, just south of the Barton Springs and South Lamar intersection. Multiple 911 callers indicated that a male was covered in blood with obvious trauma on a CapMetro bus. Officers arrived on scene and located a male with obvious trauma. Officers immediately began life-saving measures along with EMS. Unfortunately, this victim died and was pronounced deceased at approximately 7:30 p.m. Witnesses and our partners with the CapMetro public safety team were able to provide officers with suspect information, and shortly afterwards, a suspect was apprehended at approximately 7:12 p.m. This is still a very active crime scene. We are asking the public to use alternate routes if possible. This is an isolated incident with no threat to our community. I would like to take a moment and thank our partners with our community that assisted us with identifying our suspect, our partners with CapMetro, Austin Travis County EMS and Fire, and patrol officers and investigative units involved. This is going to be investigated as Austin's 25th homicide. If you have any information in regards to the incident that occurred today, please contact the homicide tip line at 512-974-8472 or 8477, or Crime Stoppers at 512-472-8477. I'll take questions.
Do you have any info on just was it shooting, stabbing? What caused the victim to die?
This was dispatched as a shoot, stab, hot shot. As of right now, what I know is that there was a male that was located with obvious trauma.
Can you repeat this, just so I'm clear on the timeline when you got the call and when a suspect was apprehended?
So we received a 911 call at approximately 6:45 p.m. Officers apprehended a suspect at approximately 7:12 p.m.
And when was the gentleman pronounced dead?
Time of death, give me one moment, was approximately 7:30 p.m.
Where was the suspect apprehended?
A local business nearby.
Do you have any age of the victim?
In their 30s. I don't have an approximate age.
I don't know if this is a better question for CapMetro, but what do you say to people right now? Obviously, public transportation, they might be watching this, they might be feeling unsafe. I don't know if either of y'all want to take that.
Sure. Our team, and I say our team, it's not just public safety. Our bus operators, our field staff, everybody at CapMetro works hard every day. The safety of our customers and our employees and our frontline staff is paramount. And it was that quick action by our bus operator to make that notification and the coordination and communication between our public safety team and APD that was able to resolve this quickly. We're deeply saddened and angered by this, and we're doing as much as we can every day out there to keep our riders and our community safe.
Was this victim, was the driver or a passenger on the bus?
This was a passenger on the bus.
And it appears to be, did you say the trauma, was it a stab? It seems to be stab trauma?
So this call was dispatched as a shoot, stab, hot shot. Since we are still investigating this, a male was located with obvious trauma.
Was there any weapon found at the scene or on the suspect?
I do not know. I'll take two more questions.
I hate to, we might have to do it over because our audio is really bad. Is there a way you could repeat if everyone else seems to get done?
I guess the last thing I wanted to know is just about the response here, and this is obviously a very busy intersection, and when you involve something like public transit, what kind of coordination does that take to make sure everyone on the remaining on the bus and that kind of thing and in this area remains safe as this investigation is ongoing? Obviously a very big crime scene if it involves a bus.
I can speak briefly on that as far as The bus, every CapMetro operator, they have emergency procedures that they follow. From what I learned on scene is that people that were on the bus, they immediately left the bus and seeked shelter.
Do you have an age on the suspect too?
I don't have an exact age. My understanding is that someone in their 30s. Any additional questions?
Do you mind doing, if everyone else is fine or something,
Yeah.
can you repeat for the whole part of everything earlier because the audio.
Suspected for, I know in the past we've seen a homeless man who assaulted someone on a metro bus. Was this person possibly experiencing homelessness, the suspect at all?
I'm not aware of anyone's housing situation in relation to this incident, so unfortunately I don't know.